I just feel like our journey with this, the 100 days has been like, it's been like a pressure cooker of looking at our program and looking like what's working, what isn't working. And I just feel like we've like sped up. We've just sort of taken what would have taken a year or longer to work out what wasn't working. I just feel super grateful to have had this intense time.
Yeah, I'm just learning along the way by just taking, I call them courage steps, and just trying something a little bit different.
But I was looking at it today and I was like, damn, this is a good program. Like, I've already had 2 groups go through it. Honestly, like 10 people sign up and that's 25 grand. Like, it's just crazy how quickly it multiplies, and just like, whoa, like it's really actually, if I sign 40 people up a year, that's $100,000. So, I mean, it's totally doable.
Charging $2,900. And then, now it's at 5.5K.
Yeah. That's
so
awesome.
Yeah, that's a huge portion of the, I wouldn't say I have more clients. It's just consistent, steady, but the price point is definitely the factor, and so close. That's what I'm going for. I'm chasing Amy with the,
yeah, the whole business, like all the other programs I'm selling at the same time. Yeah. It's close to 6 figures, and in Greek numbers, that's crazy. And they're excited. They send me messages afterwards and they say, I'm so happy for this investment. So that's the pathway, and I'm on it.
Guys, so Chris landing a 20K speaking gig is huge. I'm just so happy for you guys. The fact that you can see this happening and it's happening for you, it's a beautiful thing to witness. So
that's just like, she said yes, and I showed her like one offer, I showed her the other offer. The first offer, is the smaller offer. She was like, oh yeah, okay, what's option 2? I want all of the goods. So that's really exciting. We just had that conversation today. So
accountability really lights a fire under your ass, and that's really good to take away. Like, I know that, but like, to experience it for that long, it was very interesting, and it's a good takeaway for me with my clients to hold them maybe more accountable than I already do.
The relentless repetition of the pathway and processes, just being able to model that in the 100 days and go, right, that's just the new norm, was amazing.
I put the power of proximity and community. For me, having a container of like-minded individuals when we're on journeys that are similar in some ways, different in others, it helps relieve the pressure that we're alone with any challenges that we're experiencing, and also provides the assistance of accountability. And I know Amy mentioned accountability, and I know for me, and this when I was thinking about the rock, that was actually something that rocked my world, was how powerful our pod would be for me.
For me, is recognizing in this last 100 days that I don't work well on my own, which has been a great revelation in some ways. I've really fought to kind of remain on my own, work on my own, be on my own in the last 20 years of whatever it was, music making, and then getting into educating. So it was at a certain point, Sam and I just had to work together. The daily accountability was amazing. It was really challenging, and I really want to take that now into mastery as well. I want to be much more present in the mastery group, or at least to keep some sort of regular presence there.
Not doing it alone. So the daily check-ins and sharing our state, like every day, going, what am I going to share today? How am I feeling? Like that just was it was just a really good habit to get into, and it was such a support to the group accountability and the support.
He's a coach. Now I understand that they all need a coach, and I'm the last stop before they rise to awesomeness. So they might go here, there, and then I'm their last stop.
Amazing.
So eventually they will come to me. It's just my moral obligation to do pro bonos with each and every one who goes into my world. Just that. Enjoy the pro bono and let them be. And let them make the decision. It's either now, next year, 10 years later. I know they're going to come to me. Okay, and the leap. For us, we are the product of what action we took last year. So now we are enjoying what we did last year, which means that next year we will be enjoying what we're doing right now.
You know, having that container, having that pod, having my girls, you know, really, it was like that tether, you know, like that anchor, that life raft circle thingy, you know, that just kind of like kept you connected and kept you immersed when you just felt like you were drowning. So
and yeah, The Rock was definitely pitching 15K. That was completely unbelievable to be presented with that option through this container and to just think like, no way. And then to be in this call recently, just to feel like that's the only offer I've got for these people. So that was super cool.
It's just the confidence to charge high tickets. I don't think we would have done that. Playful on, dive in, all in, no back door. And I felt like with the 100 days, it was okay. I could commit to 100 days and go, well, there's no way out of this. I'm just going to go for it. And then just saying, okay, well, that's just shown me. I can take that. That's been sort of like the trainer wheels to help live like that and go, well, that's just how we do it now.
Just like watching other people figure out how to make everything work for them. It was really interesting in our container, especially. Every single one of my teammates really kind of were struggling, I think, at first. I think we all were, and just trying to figure out how to make their thing work or how to make it work for them and putting all the puzzle pieces together. And so that's like a big takeaway, like just keep working at it. It's gonna click. Like it's gonna.
Total admiration, love and respect for all of us. I just feel like there is such incredible heart, such guts and such dedication in everyone that's been in this container. And of course I count myself in that group, and I recognize that in myself through seeing that in all of you. But I think at the beginning of these 100 days I just didn't quite realize how powerful and how incredible all of you are. And so it's really shown me that. It's really shown me like, wow, I might have said it in a few posts, like, wow, I'm working with like 50 of the best coaches in the world, you know, but I would have said it more like, hey, I'm just going to promote that as a concept. But I genuinely believe that we are like 20 of the greatest teen coaches in the world. I feel like this is what you've created, Lenita, and this community is that. And it is part of being together that creates and breeds that in each.
That I want to leave to my discipleship colleagues is, and I'm going to borrow this phrase from Tara, courage steps. Courage steps, because you truly don't know what you're capable of until you just do the dang thing. It is not over till the fat lady sings, until the clock stops, until, you know, the system shuts down. Just keep going, go in the strength that you already have, and just do the work.